Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and I have little Mama Squeak. Mama Squeak is she's been super active and curious about stuff the past couple days. Every time I come into the room, she jumps up onto her purple platform so she can see me better, and she stays up on the level and watches me a lot. She was currently, just before I picked her up, she was in her cage up on her purple platform and watching me. I mean, I know she can't really see all that well. Hamsters are effectively blind. They don't have, in our eyes, we have rods and cones. One of those, either the rods, I think it's the rods, sees color. The other sees shadow and light and dark. At night, the color ones turn off, so everything is shadow. Hamsters only have the cones. They don't see the color and all that. They just see shadow, light and dark. So she can see me moving around shape-wise, and she hears me, and she's just curious because she knows my smell. I am so sorry. I'm really whistling today on my dentures. But she is very curious when she hears me, and she knows I'm not dangerous. You know, my smell is perfectly safe. I've just set her down. She didn't run away for cover. No, she's just sniffing stuff. She just stayed right where I put her. I rubbed my fingers across her body when I let go, and she just ignored that and was sniffing stuff. So she's still up there sniffing around and looking. So she's very cool. Thumbs up on that. Hamsters are awesome. And today, howdy, howdy, howdy. I know I already said that part, but still, it is 7:06 a.m. I am late. It is Saturday, the 26th of August. That's right, it's still August. Somebody had pointed out in a comment that in my 100,000 subscriber thank you video, that my eyes really look different in that video. There's something called a 3D lookup table. And I've never heard of them before. And I was just going through on Filmora and playing around with it. And I'd seen it before and not really done anything with it. But they have a section called 3D lookup table. And they've got a whole bunch of presets, but it makes your video look like a film. And films are, well, movies are done with color filters to make them have a particular feel. And you can have the various lookup tables to make your video look like those movies. I use the Star Wars 3D lookup table for my 100,000 video one. And while the rest of the color looked kind of old, it was like, wow, my eyes just popped in that video. They were like, it's weird too because my eyes are mostly green, but they just shone brilliant blue in that video. It was amazing. They just popped. So I'm going to be using a lot of the 3D lookup tables and stuff, and you can download other 3D. It's yes, that they're a lookup table. When you look them up on the internet, they're LUT, L-U-T, 3D LUT, or I don't know if you pronounce it as LUT or L-U-T or like that, but you can download the 3D lookup tables to get different looks for your video. Thumbs up for that. So I'm going to be playing around with, I'm probably got a different one on this one. I don't know what it is at the time of when I'm talking to you though. I have silly fun with my editor when I'm editing. That's why I do the weird filters and overlays and elements and all that. It's just because, hey, it's fun. I enjoy it. I've been watching Boogie lately, and oh boy, I know exactly what he is going through in one of these cases especially. He's lost like 50 pounds in 2 weeks. I'm still hissing and whistling in these things. I'm so sorry. My dentures. I took a look at them. They rock. My lower plate rocks on the upper plate. So there's a bend in either the upper one or the lower one, which is why they're not meeting properly. And so I can't talk properly with them yet. Thumbs up. But he's lost so much weight, and he was talking about how he's freezing all the time now. And it's like, yeah, He's going to be one of those sweater people to stay warm. I am freezing all the time. When you gain weight, your brainstem, which is in charge of things like your body temperature and all that, sets your new default at whatever your highest weight is. And if you vary from that, your body tells you, whoa, you're off your baseline. You need to do something about it. So if your body says, okay, let's say, in my case, I weighed 325 pounds. Anything less than 325, my body is telling me, I'm not enough padding. I am freezing because I should be 325, and at 325, my body should be at a certain temperature, at a certain metabolism level, and I'm not at that level because I'm only at half of what I used to weigh. And so I'm freezing all the time. I'm either way too hot, like it is in the summer. I can turn on my fan, at which point it's not hot anymore. And I'm freezing because I don't have enough fat on my body anymore. My body is freezing because I should be 325 pounds, and I'm not. I'm freezing. I've got in the morning time, I have to turn on a space heater in the summer because I'm so cold. Ugh. And yeah, he's going through that now, but he's only lost 50 some odd pounds. When he gets down and to like my weight, oh boy, he's really going to be freezing. And he's going to hit an issue that I don't know if his insurance will cover it, because they call this cosmetic. I have a lot of loose floppy skin on my body just from being at 325 pounds. Whenever you get a stretch mark on your body, that part of your skin is not going to tighten up if you lose weight. You see, this part of my body is sucked up real good. My arms, not really fat or anything like that. Up here, it starts to change. Why? I got some stretch marks here. It doesn't pull tight to your body anymore. Down here where I had my belly, I got a big floppy pouch of skin right there from my lower belly, because the skin, it's just skin. It's not fat. It is skin. It had stretch marks on my lower belly. My lower belly will never tighten up, so I got loose, floppy pot belly because of that, even at 160 pounds when I was down to 160. Over half my body weight gone. And I still had that because my skin isn't going to tighten up there because it's got stretch marks. Boogie's body, I bet, is a lot of stretch marks. So when he gets down to, say, my size, his skin is not going to pull tight. There's going to be parts, maybe his upper arm, his hands, he should be fine. I don't think you get stretch marks on your hands, but these areas will be good. His face should be pretty good. Every other part of his body that has a stretch mark on it is going to be loose. He is going to be in a suit of skin that will not look good, because I've just got this little dangly bit here because of my stretch marks. Yeah, it doesn't look that nice, does it? Yeah, Boogie's going to be hanging down to here or further over his entire body. He's going to look like he melted. It's going to be horrible for his self-esteem. And insurance companies call that cosmetic, and if you want to get that taken care of, you're going to have to pay for it. And that's a lot of money to have skin surgically removed. So he's going to have, he might, if he gets down to 200 pounds, his body's going to be only about 140. 60 pounds of his weight is going to be loose skin. And my problem right now is I'm still anorexic. I keep losing weight still. A good weight for me is right around 213. I worked on a more modern thing. It said with your age, with your weight, not weight, but your age, your activity limit, what you do in your life, and it works out a good weight. Not just the BMI, which is fake, false, and incorrect, but an actual good weight. I find it hard to get above 195. I have to force myself to eat a lot to get up above 200. I've dropped down to like 185 now. I'm anorexic. I don't eat. And with my dentures, it's hard to eat and everything just has no taste. I was looking over at a container of salt and vinegar potato chips when I said, has no taste. And I looked at the potato chips because I can taste about 10% of what I used to. My tongue and my sinuses give me about 10% of what I tasted. My gum line, which is covered up by my dentures, is like 90% of my taste buds. Every time I eat anything, it's like eating mildly flavored styrofoam. No taste, just... Oh yay. Yeah, I'm so glad I'm shoveling this into my face. And so eating is... I have to force myself to eat, mentally as well. Like I said, I am badly anorexic still. So I'm fighting the mental part of it and the physical part of it. And right now we don't have any money. I mean, I literally, if I don't eat that bag of potato chips up there, I'm not going to be able to eat because I've got... I mean, I got a little bit. I got like 3 containers of Nissan cup noodles left. And I think there's a container of baked beans. But we don't have any money or food. And so I don't have anything to eat except for those potato chips over there. So thumbs up. Yeah, my weight is dropping. Like I said, I'm down to 185. And a good weight for me is 213. When I was 20 years old in the Air Force, it's like I am 54 now, and I got out of the Air Force in 1986. My weight limit then, I was not supposed to ever go above 196. I was constantly riding 200. I should have been in the Fat Boy program, and I was at one point, but then I decided I wasn't going to go anymore, and then I didn't, and then nothing ever happened because of that. You're supposed to sign in. It's supposed to be a big military thing. You go and you exercise, you bring your weight down. I just said screw it, and nothing ever happened because of that. So, yay. But my weight has always been way high, and now I'm 54 years old, and I'm fighting to get my weight up to what it was in the Air Force. I can't keep my weight up to where it was when I was younger. How many people have that problem? I don't know. Well, at 12 minutes and 45 seconds, there was more I wanted to say, but I cannot remember it all. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people. My housemates are back. And in fact, my housemates have done such things as they actually, I guess I can't really show it. They bought me some pain control. I have a 1/8 container of pain control, and so that's good. Thumbs up on that. But I'm thanking 20 to 25 people. If you'd like a shout out, just ask for it. If I catch it, I will give you a guaranteed shout out. If I mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended. I am an English speaker. I'm an American. We're not that good at names. I'm better than I thought I would ever be, but I'm not really good, so no disrespect is intended. It's 20 to 25 because with my fibro, I lose track, and I'm quite sure that I don't count to 25 even when I hit 25. But and does not matter what the content of the comment is. If you're saying, why haven't you died yet, you miserable old fool? If you're saying, yeah, that was wonderful, thank you so very much. Or you say, that was definitely a video, you are a human being. These are all equally valid and wonderful in my views, my eyes at this time. Thank you for getting me out of my head and into the world. I appreciate nice comments much better than the horrible comments, but even horrible comments get me out of my head. And right now I'm on my downward trough, my downward slide, because I have bipolar disorder. Every 2 weeks, this with my mood. Ugh. So, first off, because I did not see anyone ask for a shout out, Jason Garcia, thank you so very much. Elf Kiss Me PL, thank you very, very much. Valorant Drummer, it's good to see you again, so thank you very, very much. And Linda Weber, thank you very, very much. Brittany Nicole, thank you. Lambo Rambo, greatly appreciated. And Divided Reality, cool name, thank you very, very much. Ghost, thank you, greatly appreciated. Jonathan Powers, thank you. Christopher Neal, thank you very, very much. And Project, thank you, greatly appreciated. Ivana, thank you very, very much. Nano Hazard, greatly appreciated. Rai Tai Fly, thank you. MemeBrick64, heck of a name. Thank you very, very much. Mama Chell, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Panagohut, Panagohut 73, thank you very, very much. Isaac the Psycho, how about that? Thank you very much. Boobala Orpheus, thank you very, very much. And then there's Josh May, thank you. Stone, thank you very, very much. Martin Langeland, I hope I'm close, but thank you very, very much. Maddie Metz, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Rafa Plays, thank you. And then last but not least, Gigi Allen, thank you very, very much. Every single one of you. It is a wonderful thing. I greatly appreciate that. At 15 minutes of change, I think I have just enough time to fit in my greetings, where I say good morning in a lot of people's home languages. I cannot get my computer to work properly. That was weird. I was clicking on you click on the side of a window to drag it open or shut, and it wasn't doing anything. But if you'd like to hear a greeting in your home language, if you could just tell me in the comments what it is. All I ask is make sure I haven't already said it. So thumbs up on that. Bom dia, dia dit, dia guet, guten tag, annyeonghaseyo, buenos dias, bună dimineața, ohio, labrid, lavas ritas, kamusta, buongiorno, terra homokust, yoragelt, burabaivi, Bary Luys, ni hao, kalimera, bonjour, boker tov, Jean Dobry, or less formally, chest, labdien, dobre utro, seba alker, dobre rano, bereda, privyet, gunaiden, and I still haven't looked it up because I keep forgetting, in Indonesian, selamat pagi, so hopefully I'm close. Thumbs up. And of course, go forth and have the crack. Good food, good drink with good friends. Does not have to be an alcoholic beverage, does not have to be crack cocaine, doesn't have to be a prostitute spreading her thighs for you. The crack. Good food, good drink with good friends. Thumbs up for that. Well, shucks, 16 minutes and change. I might as well do this and then see what I've got to say afterward. If you can check out my links down below, that would be greatly appreciated. I've got like Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+, my blog. Yep, 6 of them. That'd be awesome if you could check that out. My thanks to everybody who's donated to my GoFundMe campaign. Thank you so very much. You're helping to keep me alive. You just greatly appreciate it. My thanks to every single one of my Patreon.com patrons. You are beautiful and awesome people. Without all of your help, I would not have been able to stay in this house. I would have been homeless without your help. Thank you so very much. If you could donate, that would be awesome, or become a patron, that would be very awesome. But if you cannot donate, or you do not donate, that is a-okay. I take all good wishes, deposit them in the bank of my heart, where I draw interest, so thank you very, very much. If you could toss me a like, I would greatly appreciate that. I do appreciate all the positive validation for my existence that I do get. My self-esteem is pitiful. It's better than it's ever been, but it's still not good. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very, very cool. I would appreciate that, but I would understand if you don't want to. My personality has rubbed people wrong my entire life. I've said, hi, and got back in response, well, really? No, fuck you. So, if you don't like the videos, I understand. If you don't want to watch the channel or subscribe to the channel, I do understand. But if you are down with it, thumbs up. I will do my damnedest to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. So thumbs up on that. Well, 18 minutes and change. I might as well just talk about some few things. Yeah, the adpocalypse is not good, and it's not going to change. It's not going to get better. There's no reason for it to get better. All of the advertisers have come back to YouTube. YouTube as a business has been taught by experience now that treating us horribly, demonetizing our channels, just getting rid of us as creators works and is a good idea because all the advertisers are back. Their adpocalypse is over. So it's perfect. Experience has taught them that if they need to, all they have to do is stomp on their creators, demonetize everything they do, delete evidence of Syrian war crimes, and it's a good thing advertisers come into them great. So yeah, it's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse because experience has told YouTube that the apocalypse and currently demonetizing all of our stuff and chasing us off the channel, getting rid of gaming channels is a good idea for business. It's bringing the advertisers back. So yeah, we're doomed. It's not going to get better. But I've got a reaction video, got a game channel, I got a game video. You can check out my game channel down there. I try to do 2 videos daily. I'm only hitting 1 lately, but So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing.